What's up, everybody? Jake Brown. Just be aesthetic here. Today I'm going to teach you how to make chicken the right way. It's going to take a few steps. You're going to have to follow me word for word, process from process. We're going to do this together. It's going to be a great time. You're going to have fun, I'm going to have fun, and we're going to cook some damn food. And it's going to taste good. So let's get to it. Okay, so first thing is first. What we have to do is we have to prepare the area that we're going to use. I did all the dishes before we started this because I want a clean workspace whenever I'm cooking, okay? You do too. But first off, let me show you what we've done so far. There is a plastic bag over these utensils. Most times when I cook fish or anything like that, I don't really worry about that too much, but when we're cooking chicken, we gotta be really careful. Chicken has salmonella in it, and you just want to be super careful about the hygiene of how you take care of things. Now look down here. I have put, you may not be able to see it, but I have put saran wrap or plastic wrap on the table of where I'm going to be working. We have a very small kitchen, okay? Very small. And I'm going to put that on there. I'm going to put my cutting board that I'm going to use on there. One tip. Do not use wood cutting boards when using chicken, when messing with chicken. Wood cutting boards are really hard to clean, 1. 2, wood cutting boards are just really hard to clean. So, number 3 is wood cutting boards are just really hard to clean, and you never put water on a wood cutting board, okay? And I want everything to be super sanitary. Alright? Now let's get to the part where I have some fun. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is cut the tenderloin off of the chicken and the fat strips. So right here we have a chicken breast. There is a thin line of fat that runs down the chicken right there that separates the tenderloin from the breast. We're going to cut that off. 1 in front, 2 in back. That's so you don't cut your finger off when you're cutting chicken. See that fat strip right there? We're going to cut that off as well. Bam. Set that over to the side. We're done with that. Alrighty, now I'm going to do the rest of these breasts and I'll bring you back when it's time to tenderize these bad boys. Alrighty, so the last part of the seasoning process is right here. So, we're going to put them all in this Ziploc bag here. Using that fork we used to tenderize them earlier. Hopefully you can hear me on this thing. I don't know. We'll find out whenever I go to edit it. There they are, all in the Ziploc bag, nice and tenderized, real tender. First tool is garlic powder from Walmart, not special name brand shit. We're just gonna pour this right in here. Yep, that looks like enough. You want a good amount in there. Garlic powder is great. Onion powder. Chili powder. Good. So, what are we missing? Salt. Voila! Salt. Pour a generous amount in there. Boom. Just like that. Done. We're now going to zip that up and give it a good shake. And this is when it's imperative. It's super imperative now to see if it's seasoned enough to your liking. You just gotta look at it, and I'll be able to determine whether or not I need to add more. Alrighty, now I will show you the cooking process. Well, howdy everyone. I am back from my workout number 2. As you can see, we are in a new wardrobe. Okay, after that obligatory dance montage, let's take a look at what I have on the pan. Right here on the pan, we have very good chicken here. It's been seasoned heavily, and it's been left for about 3 hours in the refrigerator, seasoning. I took this out approximately, 20 minutes before I put this into the oven, to let it come to close to room temperature. This helps it cook more evenly. Thank you, Gordon Ramsay, for that tip. When we put this in the oven at 425 degrees Fahrenheit, we are not going to touch that bad boy until around 10 minutes left. At 10 minutes left, I will rotate the pan and turn it. That way we get even more of an even cook through each chicken. After we are done, we are going to cut into the chicken because these chickens are too thin right here to use a thermometer, a meat thermometer, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to cut into these and make sure that there's no pink inside of them. You don't want pink chicken. Meat, red meat, is great undercooked. Chicken, you'll be in the bathroom for hours. Okay, I will show you the finished product now, after that obligatory montage of speech. See you later, friends. Okay, so saved you the trouble. I already cut open all the chicken. That's why it looks all spread out and not like showing. So, ooh, that's kind of warm. Okay. So, ooh, see that? Nice and white all the way through. No pink. That's what we want every time. All white chicken. Now, don't want any pink in there. If you see any pink, I mean, now there's a difference. If there's like pink that's like a pink tint, but not like an actual like chunk of pink, you're probably okay. Because there's, especially in dark meat chicken, you can get a little bit of pink color to it. But there shouldn't be much of that, if any. Now, you can also get blood veins in them, so if veins come through, that's perfectly fine as well. I feel like there's no channel that really talks about this, because everybody says use a meat thermometer. Well, if you got chicken this thin, you can't use a meat thermometer to tell you how warm the chicken is. Just so you know that. You're going to have to learn how to use your eyes and look at it. But all of that is done from my expertise, from what I've seen. If it's not, I'm going to get sick. Now, this chicken right here, we're going to weigh out now. I like to weigh it all out so I know how much I have to mess with if I need to make any more for the rest of the week. So, I'm going to get a medium-sized bowl here, Tupperware. And since I'm going to be eating this, I'm just going to use my hands and put it in there. And this is right out of the oven, so it is kind of warm. That's why I'm trying to throw it in there. Okie dokie. So we have 353 grams of chicken, meaning we have 12.5 ounces. As I said before, it was going to be well under a pound. And when I put it in there, it was well over a pound. It was about 18 to 19 ounces of chicken. Understand that I just lost a good, oh my goodness, 6 ounces of chicken. Yeah, I lost 6 ounces of chicken in there. 6 ounces of chicken right here when it cooked up. But now we're going to let this sit out with a lid just over the top of it. This is for sanitation reasons, okay? You never want to put something that is warm directly into the refrigerator. If you do that, its potential to grow microorganisms that can make you sick will go up. I have put things directly in the refrigerator before. I've never gotten sick from it, but that's not to say that no one will. Thank you for watching another Cooking with Jake episode. Remember, just be aesthetic, and let me give you an obligatory arm pose that you can take with you and do with what you will. Love you guys. Stay classy out there. Remember what San Diego stands for. If you don't, go watch Anchorman.